Okay, so I just got back from the gym. And look at what I did, y'all. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it is when oatmeal does this. Like, oh my gosh. That's my good milk. My good protein milk. Oh, you thought I was gonna throw this away? It's going back into here. There's no shame to shame me with, okay? Period. Anywho, yeah, so I just got back from the gym, and listen, y'all, we are vlogging, and I'm gonna just kind of update you guys on like my wellness journey and all, because it's a journey, all right, but we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that after. But today's breakfast includes oatmeal, and I put protein milk in it. One thing that I need to increase in my diet is protein, so I'm trying to like sneak protein in any way. So I've been drinking this like protein milk. It has 13 grams of protein in 1 cup. I actually only did 1/4 of a cup here. What's 1/4 of 13? 12? 3. That's about 3 grams of protein. If I sound a little nasally, it's because I've been sick. Oh my goodness, I have been so sick. I'm finally like recovering, but my voice is still kind of out. I have like a lingering cough, but I'm okay now. Like my energy is back, and I don't know what's going around in New York. Everyone is getting sick. Here we go. Okay, that's cute. Nice and balanced. One more. Yo, I forgot how good oatmeal is. Yes, I have joined the Stanley train. I actually got it on a brand trip with Buick. I understand the hype of the Stanley Cup, especially this size specifically. You can drink so much water. If you fill this up 3 times, you've drank a gallon of water. And I feel like it's so much easier to just drink a gallon of water through like the cup. And I don't know if it's because of the straw or what, but I'm obsessed. I also love water, so it just makes drinking water easier than like carrying a whole jug of a gallon of water. Whew. Yeah, I definitely got hot. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm trying to like really take my wellness journey seriously. When it comes to fitness, I'm good with. Like, I be at the gym, I'm actually getting a lot stronger. But girl, these inches aren't moving because I need to get my eating together. This food thing is actually a battle for me now. And I have my thoughts and theories as to why. I just feel like the devil can't get me nowhere else now. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna get you with food. Cause me and sugar, oh my gosh, it is such an addiction. I need to basically reset my taste buds and just mend my relationship with food in general, and just eat more like whole meals that actually fill me up and that tastes really nice. My plan basically is to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and then eat whole meals and stay within around like 1,800 calories to 2,000 calories. But more importantly than the calorie stuff, just making sure that I'm like eating a lot of protein, getting my carbs in, getting a little bit of fats in, like just making sure I'm eating real whole meals. So this meal is actually really delicious. This is actually really great. This is why it's important to eat. But yeah, what helps thing just in the mind frame of all of this when it comes to like my wellness journey and stuff is really what I'm listening to, right? Like, what am I intaking that's going to encourage me, keep me in this in a mind frame of like remembering my goals and things like that. So you guys know I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I personally am an Audible lover. Like, I be listening to the audiobooks. Yes, I do. And I'm actually so excited because today's video is sponsored by Audible. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I'm so excited. Like, you guys know I've been literally listening to audiobooks. If you haven't watched my book recommendation video, 10 life-changing books that you should read in 2024, definitely watch that. I'm gonna leave that link up here or down in the description box. But oh my gosh, you guys don't know about Audible, let me tell you about it. Audible offers an incredible selection of audiobooks, podcasts across every genre, whether it's gifting, interior design, wellness. They have a lot of bestsellers, a lot of new releases, and again, a lot of originals. I like to just listen to all types of audiobooks. Now that I'm in my wellness space, I'm constantly re-listening to the 12-week year because I gotta make sure like I'm constantly being remembered that this is something that I'm doing. I also like to listen to audiobooks for leisure. I also really enjoy listening to memoirs. So I am currently listening to Mariah Carey's memoir, and it's very interesting. Very interesting. I love, girl, give me a celebrity memoir. any day, because I want to know, like, how did you get to where you got to? What was your life like? What did you learn? Like, I love a good memoir, so that's a really great audiobook to listen to as well. So as an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep from the entire catalog, and that includes like the latest bestsellers and new releases. And as a new member, you can get a free trial of Audible. So you guys have to sign up for Audible. I'm gonna leave a link in my description box. It's the best thing ever. Members also get full access to a growing catalog of audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts, and you can download included titles all you want. So this is why I have Audible on my iPad, because it just has more space, so I'm able to just download as many titles as I want. I got a lot. Okay, I got a lot. This brain must be filled with knowledge. I love the Audible app because it just makes it easy to listen to audiobooks anywhere you go, whether you're working out at the gym, whether when you're cooking food, because I was definitely listening to this while I was making my food. Wherever you are on your well-being journey, Audible is there for you. You can find voices that will motivate you and spark you to take actions. Definitely make sure you guys download Audible today, become a member. I'll have a link in my description box, and thank you again to Audible for sponsoring today's video. This gotta be the best breakfast I've ever had. Also, let's talk about this for a second. I popped a pimple. Yes, guilty, crucify me. Popped a pimple, and it literally left a gaping hole in my face. So I put a pimple patch on it because I don't want to walk around with a band-aid on my face. And I personally need to cover like wounds, because if not, I will actually pick them. So it always leaves this like mark where there's no melanin, but the melanin is gonna come back, so yeah. All right, we're just gonna take these vitamins. All right, so we've got one a day, and we've got Align probiotics. I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box as well. And zinc, because the way this immune system is set up, I got sick twice in the span of 3 weeks, which made no sense. First time I caught COVID, I was negative, so I'm like, all right, cool. Literally a few days later, I come down with the worst, I don't know what it was. I guess it was the flu, but apparently like RSV is also circulating. I don't know, but it was terrible. It was really bad. But anywho, I gotta get my eating habits together. And I'm really tired of this up and down thing that I've been doing for the last, it feels like a year. It's gotta be a year. It's gotta be a year. My eating habits have been all over the place. And I don't remember having this bad of a sweet tooth. I don't get it. I don't understand. So I went shopping, food shopping, because we need to get groceries. I find that if my house is actually stocked with not only food, but food I enjoy, okay? Because me, I cannot do this, I don't like this food kind of thing, you know? I'm not a big meal prep girly. Like, I rather just order meal prepped foods. But I've been doing that for the last 2 years. Or 3 at this point, because I started in 2020. And the thing about it is like meal prepping or ordering meal prepped foods worked for me for a long time, because it took the guesswork out of making food, and then I was able to just eat consistently, and therefore I saw a lot of progress when it came to my fitness journey, because I was just eating balanced meals majority of the time. So if I did like have a little honey bun here or there, it wasn't throwing me off that much, because I always had food stocked where I could just, you know, generally eat good 80% of the time. But lately y'all, granted this was all me pre-saved, pre-giving my life to Jesus. And here's the thing, here's what I'm noticing, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't care. I see why some Christians struggle with their weight. Let me land. When you really living for Christ, right, for real, and you're living like a life of like, you just really living for the Lord, which means you're not doing a lot of things that would help you release, whether it's sex, whether it's drugs, whether it's partying, whether it's just like all the things. And those are the things that I was doing to release. Baby, I don't do the things no more. But you know one thing that I still do have? It's food. It's food. So I'm realizing, oh, this foolish devil. It's like food is the only thing now that I can have to get a dopamine hit, basically. So I'll go to sugar to like get a fix. Can you imagine? I'm realizing this is a real thing, not even for just Christians, like people overall, but I'm just saying like the spiritual aspect of it, because I really was not struggling with like binge eating this much. I mean, I knew I was struggling a little bit. Nah, it's kind of always been a thing. I feel like I'm struggling with it more now than ever. And I'm struggling with it so much that like I'm seeing a difference in my physical body. Like I'm gaining more weight. I'm now realizing I'm in a battle, okay? This is actually a battle. And I'm gonna win because I'm competitive. And I got Jesus on my side. What are you talking about? All right, we're gonna talk about this in a second. So I wanna do a green juice. So I got cucumbers, celery, lemon, apple, and spinach. So that's gonna be my green juice. That should generally like just reset some of my taste buds. And then for sugar, because I need some sugar, right? It's just the amount of sugar that needs to be moderated and limited. So I really like clementines. Is it clementine or clementine? Clementine. Raspberries that I really enjoy. I also like cherries, but I didn't get those. I find that if I do things like eat generally balanced meals, have a green juice, have my snacks here, I'm okay. But in the case that I want a little something, I got some Cracker Jacks. I am such an old lady. My godmother, rest her soul. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Grief is so crazy. Like, whoa. Okay. Hold on now. Woo. Ooh, I did not expect that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, guys. So, hi. I need to show y'all, because transparency and also accountability more than anything. I need to show y'all what's happening here. Like, guys, my stomach is really stomaching. Oh, God. My Lord. Oh, she's actually kind of pretty. Yeah. So this is where we're starting. This is where we're starting. My good. Okay, so this is our progress. This is what we're starting with. And we're gonna see where we're at in 3 months. It's fine, you know, like, I still love her, but we gotta get this down. I think I'm at a 39. 39 and a half. A good place for me is like 37, 36. And I find when I'm like really on it, 35, but 36 is fine for me. So y'all, there we are. And there you have it. Yeah, I want to give myself realistic goals based off of realistic timelines. And even 3 months. 3 months is low-key not that long, but you also can make a lot of progress in 3 months. So I'm gonna check back in. I think I'm gonna do like maybe a monthly check-in with you guys, where I'm at, how things are going. This feels good for me, you know? It's not restrictive. I'm not going on some like intense crash diet. Yeah, you may see results in a month, but you're gonna gain that weight right back. It just doesn't feel toxic, because I'll be completely honest, and I think I even shared this in my last fitness wellness update video. At a point last year, it definitely got toxic, where I'm just like going hard and doing everything for a week and then checking my waist size every few days. Like, girl, what are you doing? You know, it's just not sustainable. It's not fun, and it's not a great place to be. And I recognize that I'm also kind of like in a leadership position where, you know, some of you guys look up to me, and I just don't ever want to be a hypocrite. You know, I don't want to be on here being like, oh, love yourself, da 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 da, but then I'm here obsessively checking my waist size every 2 minutes, trying to lose weight. Like, nah. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm in a much healthier place when it comes to food, my body image, and also being in a place of progress. And you know what it is as well? I think when it comes to like the concept of accepting your body while also journeying, I think you need to get to a point where whatever you look like right now, right? Let's say you do the workouts, you eat well, things like that, and you still don't change. You still need to be okay with where you're at currently, right? Because all you really have is right now. All I have right now is my body right now. You know how like when you used to look at old photos and maybe back then you thought you were so big, now you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I was so skinny and I spent so much time hating and beating on myself the whole time. Meanwhile, I'm bigger now. I feel like that's the case a lot of times. Like, I could sit here right now and be so upset about how I look, what my body looks like, da 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 da. But what happens in a few years when I start having babies and I'm bigger? It's a real possibility, because as you get older, you usually get bigger. You just do. So if I can be this size right now, that means there's a very high probability that I could get bigger from here on, especially just with the way genetic disposition is for me and where I, you know, hold weight and stuff. Like, So I better be okay. I better enjoy myself and this body that I have right now, because who knows where it's gonna be in 3 years, you know? I'm gonna try my best, obviously, and just try and keep a general healthy mindset. All I got is the body right now. All I got is the stomach right now. This is me and her. So I need to love up on her too. She deserves, like I deserve love right now. I am worthy right now. And I think that's important to, like, if any of you guys are also on like maybe a weight loss, weight gain, wellness, fitness journey, you need to have that mindset so that it doesn't become toxic and take over your mind, you know? I have a bunch of other stuff that I have to start doing. I need to go to the cafe and start working on this book, get this video uploaded, and then actually Jackie, I think Jackie may meet me at the cafe, so there's that. And then Jen texted me. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I promise this is not for the vlog. Jen texted me saying she wanted to come over today, so I got friends. Life be too quiet. It's like this house is too quiet sometimes. I need some company, so this is a nice surprise. I haven't seen Jen in forever, and her birthday's coming up. I think I should get her an early gift. That would be nice. Okay, so the house is decent, you know. I got my candles going, get a nice aroma, you know what I'm saying? Who grew up in the type of house where it's like, oh, somebody's coming over, you gotta tidy up, okay? I'm trying to basically decide if I should even bother going to the cafe at this point, or if I should just work from home since Jen is gonna be coming. Or should I just go to the cafe for a little bit just to like get out the house? It's hard. And then after maybe working in the cafe for a little bit, then we come home and then we can just like chill. You know what I mean? So it's like work, because I actually do have to get work done, and then chill. I'm probably gonna dip out now. So, oh, I probably shouldn't keep these candles going though. Do you think anything gonna happen? That's not smart. That's actually not good. Oh my God, what should I do? Hey, God. I should have had them going this whole time. I could just open the windows. Okay, so I decided to turn off the candles and open the windows, and then I just have like my, what's this thing called? This smells amazing, by the way. This is Lazy Sunday Morning. It smells incredible. It always, anytime anybody's around, they're like, what is that? They're getting whiffs of this. That's been going for weeks now. I just put a couple glades in, so that should smell nice. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to the cafe because I just want to get out the house, and then when she comes, we can like reconvene here after. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. I may come back when she's here. We'll see. But if not, it was nice talking to you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see more vlogs, you know, just me living. Let me know, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, come on, join the fams. Join the family now. I'll see you guys, bye.
3 hours later.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm back. I've been back for a while. I actually made a whole bunch of food. Jen's back there, she's asleep. That's how you know she's comfortable. That's when you know you're safe, when you fall asleep. So I ended up making plantain porridge and ground turkey. Don't mind the mess. It's the plantain porridge, period. Everybody talks about jollof, all these other Nigerian dishes. Plantain porridge is my favorite dish ever, and I haven't had it in a while, so I'm like really gonna enjoy it. And then I also made some ground turkey. I added a little bit of the stew base into the turkey so that I could get that, you know, Nigerian flavor. And it actually tastes really good. I'm gonna let this cool down for a little bit, and then we finna eat in a few. I also got a food scale because I really want to make sure that I'm tracking how much food I'm eating. I'm just doing this so that I know how much protein I'm getting, so that I can like, once I start seeing how much a certain size is, like 4 ounces of meat, then I'll be able to like track it. I won't have to measure my food all the time. That's the thing, like you be overeating, you don't even know. You know what I want right now? Cracker Jacks. After making all this food, I want Cracker Jacks. And guess what? I'm gonna have them. No, who's gonna fight me? Who's gonna beat me up? Very lovely. This is 4.5 ounces of meat. That's hilarious. So if that's the case, I'm gonna tear that and then add the plantain porridge and see how much of that am I supposed to have. Ah! Wait. Hold on. I I think I messed it up. This says 145 grams of carbs. I'm confused. I gotta call Jackie. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out this food scale. How do I measure carbs?
So usually on the label of whatever you're going to consume, it's going to have a nutritional facts. So what is it that you want to measure?
Plantain.
So you would have to go into Google and look up the, nutritional fact.
Oh, so 100 grams of ripe plantain has 41 grams of carbs. Okay. I weighed it and it said 145 grams and I was like, this is 145 grams of carbs? I was so confused. It was 145 grams of carbs, but I'm gonna do per 100 grams.
So I would do 145 divided by 3 will put you 48 grams. I would break it up into 3, so 48 grams. Because 3 ounces is a lot to eat of a plantain. You don't need to eat 3 ounces of it. Maybe into 2. Let me see, 148 divided by 2 would probably be more ideal.
Oh my God, it's so little. This is 109 grams of carbs. I mean, like, get it, but like, see what I mean? I'm so excited, by the way, Jackie. I am making food that I actually enjoy.
So how many carbs are you taking in for the day?
Didn't you say I can do like up to 180?
Never did I ever say that to
Wait.
you, ma'am.
How much am I supposed to get?
I did not say that. I said we could go up. I said you could go up to about 100, 110.
Oh.
I didn't say 180.
Okay, so I'll do 100. So this is 40. This is actually my first real, well, I did oatmeal earlier today.
Oatmeal is high in carbs. That's 37.
So 37 plus like 42. So we're at basically 100. No, we're at like 80.
Mashed plantains.
They're not mashed, actually. They're just cut up.
What else you put in it?
Nigerian palm oil. And
How much?
I don't know, Jackie.
That.
Oh my gosh. It's okay.
Because that.
That's
I
fine.
mean, you can wing it.
We're gonna have to wing that one because I cannot die in the name of trying to lose weight. Palm oil. I'll look at the nutrition facts. I'm sure it's not good. Let's see. Palm oil nutrition facts. Oh, damn. Well, actually, no. This is for the whole pot, though. So 1 tablespoon of palm oil is 120 calories. So yeah, it's just palm oil. Yeah, and then basically like a bunch of peppers, onions, seasoning, and then some spinach is in there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna go eat my food. Actually, no, you have to see Jen try the food. Don't lie for the camera.
This is good.
Is it nice?
This is good. And I'm not just being biased. This is really good. Wow, even with the turkey, gives it... This is a nice, like, post-workout meal. It's like the right amount of carbs and... Yep.
I'll be trying. This is actually really lovely.
It's really good.
I'm like, dang. Wait. And then the ripe plantain.
It's native.
Yeah. Because that palm oil gives it it's like you're in the motherland. My God. Wife material. Could keep a husband for 50 years.
I'm gonna come back to this video in what? How many months?
Period. Period. Because we ain't talking years. Well, there you have it, kids. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye.